You clicked on this video because you're pissed off. You're thinking to yourself, I'm not weak, I'm just struggling. But here's the truth. If you were strong, you would be free by now. You've watched these videos. You've tried the NoFap streaks, but you're still stuck. That's not a struggle, that's a cope. And until you're not willing to change, nothing's going to change either. But I'm here to help you. First of all, what we need to change is your mindset. You're probably on this mindset of NoFap streaks, that you need to go on NoFap streaks in order to quit this addiction. However, this is complete bullshit. You don't need NoFap streaks to quit this addiction. In fact, NoFap streaks are probably the worst method in how to quit porn, in how to quit this whole as an entire addiction. Because what is terrible about NoFap streaks? First of all, you're fighting the urges late at night. You don't want to lose your NoFap streak, so what you do is, before you go to bed, you have to fight your urges for 2 hours, because otherwise you will jerk off. You will go to bed, but before you can actually sleep, you need to fight your urges for 2 hours, because if you don't, you're going to relapse, and if you relapse, you lose your NoFap streaks, which results in you feeling a lot of these emotions like shamefulness, guiltfulness, and feeling like the biggest piece of dog shit on this earth. This is point one on why NoFap streaks don't work, on why they're terrible for your physical and mental health, because yes, it is also sacrificing your sleep. Second of all, you're just overthinking all the time. Like, this is leading into my story as a 14-year-old porn addict. There were days when I jerked off for 7 times, and I didn't do that because I was addicted to porn. Well, technically I was, but I also did that because I was so frustrated. The day before I've relapsed, I've lost a 60-day NoFap streak, so I was so frustrated that the next day I fucked on anything. I fucked on everything. I just jerked off, and it was digging me down into this rabbit hole again, into this hellhole. So now that we've uncovered the side effects of NoFap streaks, you might be asking yourself, but Diego, what kind of strategy do I need to do to quit this addiction? First of all, there's a system which I've invented over the past 5 years. If you don't know, I was addicted to porn for 5 years, yet in 7 months I was able to fully quit this addiction without overthinking, without fighting my urges, and without literally doing anything. I was just there passively ignoring this addiction, and it just vanished. So what do we actually need to do to understand this system? So first of all, this is gonna be a huge value bomb. I'm just gonna drop a huge value bomb right here. This will change your life probably. You need to switch the lever inside of your brain. This is the only thing you need to do to quit this addiction. There's literally nothing else you need to do than to just switch this lever inside of your brain. Now keep in mind, it took me 5 years to actually manage to do that. But you don't want to waste 5 years of your entire life, because it's also about 7% of your entire life. That's huge, right? So you don't want to waste the amount of time that I've wasted into investing, into finding out about this system. So what you basically need to do is you need to click the first link in the description, because there will be all the information you need to quit this addiction. Keep in mind, this is a paid community. This isn't for everyone. This is only for the action takers. This isn't for the people who just want to build a parasocial relationship with me, who just enjoy this background, or who just want to feel productive. This is for people who actually want to quit this addiction forever. Because once you quit this addiction for once with this system, with the help of this system, you're able to quit it 10 times, 100 times, as many times as you want. You literally just need to switch the lever inside of your brain. Everything else will be a side quest. For those who are ready to take action, click the link in the description. There will also be another video which will explain everything to you in detail. This video is very important if you're willing to quit this addiction. It will explain everything to you for your better understanding. I hope you weren't too triggered by this video, but you need to admit that I'm right. It's so easy to quit this addiction if you're not weak. It's so easy. Most people just think that they're struggling, but struggling equals weak. One switch and you're strong. One switch and you're actually able to quit this addiction. You're strong if you're able to lose the fear of buying this fucking community, which will fucking change your life. I guarantee this will be the best $29 you've ever spent in your whole entire life. No other $29 priced product will have more value than this one. I'll see you inside.